Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving our praises and honor and our glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakadash. Yahweh being the true and powerful mighty name of who the word ignorantly calls God. Jehovah, Yahweh, or higher. Bahashem means in the name. Yahweh Shai is the true and powerful mighty name of who the word ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Yeshua, Yeshua, or Yeshaya, and the Rahakwadash is the Holy Spirit, according to the ancient Paleo Hebrew tongue. I'd like to give double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who I've learned the truth of the Bible from. And peace, blessing, safety, and salutation unto the hopeful elect, and to you believers and listeners out there that came back into the faith and obedience of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And much love and respect unto you, brothers. Pushing this gospel in sincerity and truth, risking your lives and freedom now more so than ever. May Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai continue to bless you and your households. I'm the brother Yuwan coming back at you with another lesson, Lord willing, is edifying. And, going through some news articles, and you see what it says. U.S. authorities warn of violent extremists and lone offenders motivated by Israel-Hamas conflict. Okay, so, hey brothers, we just need to be circumspect in these times that we're in. All right, because now they're gonna be trying to, link. They trying to find a way to, link us to some type of, T word. Okay, terror, and you figure out the rest, but they're trying to link us to that. So we need to watch what we say, we need to watch what we do, be aware of your surroundings, be careful who you're talking to, all this stuff, man. Okay, because the Israelites are labeled as extremists, on the Southern Poverty Law Firm Center website. They have Israelites labeled as extremist groups. So like I said, we just need to be careful, okay, because they're trying to link us and find a way to come down with their persecution. Okay, so let's go into this article. Federal authorities warned Thursday of the increasing threat posed by violent extremists and lone offenders on U.S. soil amid the ongoing war between Israel and the Palestinian militant group Hamas. In a joint news release, the DHS and the FBI said the threat level has increased since their initial alert earlier this month. Since the DHS and the FBI issued the October 10th public service announcement, the volume and frequencies of threats to Americans, especially those of the Jewish, Arab American, and Muslim communities in the United States have increased, raising our concern that violent extremists and lone offenders motivated by or reactive to ongoing events could target these communities, the federal agency said in their joint news bulletin. You remember how it was a few years ago where they had that, that guy who they allegedly said was a Hebrew Israelite that shot up that small hat market. Okay, more FFs, the flags that are false, attacks, the media are going to be coming. You don't have no idea, man. All right, they got that deep fake technology to where, they can post brothers' faces up, on bodies that's not theirs committing a crime. So we coming into some deadly serious times, brothers. Okay. The federal agency said they have seen hoax bomb threats targeting houses of worship and violent rhetoric online, encouraging attacks against the small hat Arab and Muslim communities across the country. The bulletin noted the recent death of Waida al-Fayoume, 6, who was killed by his landlord when he stabbed him and severely wounded his mother in the attack earlier this month, an incident that is being investigated as a hate crime. The federal agencies also said in their bulletin that other T-group organizations such as the Islamic State and Al-Qaeda have called for Hamas to conduct attacks on U.S. bases, airports, battleships, embassies, in predominantly Muslim countries, as well as attack on small hat communities in Europe and the U.S. The agencies noted that Iranian state media is spreading misinformation online about the conflict as well. And they say that it's misinformation. Okay, but it's probably the truth. Okay, but they don't want to be looked at as the bad guys. Esau the self-proclaimed white man wants to stay the good guy, the hero. Okay, but we are, seeing that he's actually been the villain this whole time. It's been more than 2 weeks since Hamas' surprise attack against Israel, which resulted in the deaths of 1,400 people in Israel. About 200 others were taken hostage by the militant group. In response, Israel has launched a series of airstrikes in Gaza, resulting in the deaths of more than 7,000 people and injuries to more than 18,000 people, according to a Thursday update from the Gaza Health Ministry. Okay, so you clearly see who apparently took out more people, man. Them small hats. President Biden on Wednesday warned against accepting death toll figures from the Hamas-run ministry. Biden has reportedly reaffirmed his support for Israel and its right to respond to Hamas with force, but he also warned that Israel needs a clear strategy as it prepared for a ground offensive into the Gaza Strip. The House approved a resolution Wednesday night and expressed support for Israel. And okay, so yeah, like you say, when you see it says violent extremists. Okay, and they said, even though they didn't mention it, they said that where was it? Give me a second. Yeah. It says the federal agencies also said in their bulletin that other blank organizations. Okay, so, they on the lookout for other organizations, and like I said, they're going to try to find a way. It's lucky. They'll try to link us to that, man. Let's get a few precepts. Okay, this is Psalms chapter 52 and verse 2. Thy tongue deviseth mischiefs, like a sharp razor, working deceitfully. Okay, and that's what these news medias do. Okay, they tell you what they want you to know. Okay, every one of them has gone back. They are all together become filthy. So I was about to say, okay, in verse 3. Okay, I'm gonna read it again. Psalms 52 and 2. Thy tongue devises mischiefs like a sharp razor, working deceitfully. Thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness. All right, and hey, that's like I said, they gotta make all this propaganda. Okay, to get this war jumping off, man. Okay, but like I said, they're gonna try to find a way to link the prophets, the men of the Lord, to this. Okay, so that's why we need to, be circumspect and just beware and just be on high alert. Okay, because now's not the time to be making mistakes or get tripped up or anything, or just talking recklessly or loosely, man. All right, we need to be on our P's and Q's now more so than ever, man. This is the book of Colossians chapter 4 and verse 5. Walk in wisdom toward them that are without, redeeming the time. Okay, we always need to be redeeming the time, and we see what times we're coming into. We're coming into, us being persecuted. Okay, we're coming into us being persecuted, which the Messiah warned us about that. Yahushua warned us that we would be persecuted. This is John 15 and 20. Remember the word that I said unto you. The servant is not greater than his Lord, if they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. Right. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. You got to be careful on what you're saying in your videos now. Like, even though they got, clip, we still got old videos of, us saying certain things. All right. But now is not the time to be saying, certain phrases that we used to say in some of our earlier videos. Okay. Because they looking for any little thing. Okay, so we just need to be careful. Matter of fact, no, I'm gonna get that last. So let's get the book of Ephesians, chapter 5 and verse 15. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. So there it goes again, telling us redeeming the time. Okay, we need to be paying attention. All right, measuring the time diligently. Okay, paying attention to what's going on in the world, so we won't get caught with our pants down. All right, being wise out here. Okay, not making any way to make the ministry be blamed. Okay. You gotta be careful out here, brothers. Okay. Let me keep reading. Wherefore, be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. And we understand that these things have got to happen unto us, but we still need to be wise. Okay, because, hold on. Let's see. 2 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 3, giving no offense in anything, that the ministry be not blamed. Okay, we don't need the ministry to be blamed for anything. All right, so we need to walk circumspectly, man. Okay, because they're gonna try to give the ministry a bad name, but we not to give them any reason. That's why we get on brothers, well, guys in the other camps on, carrying, guns to camp, having on bulletproof vests, making videos of them at the gun range with the fringes on and all that, man. It's not wise to do stuff like that, because they can use that and to be like they're, an extremist militia group, and then, there you go, man. Okay? And, they're going to lump all Israelites. They're not going to be worried about, what camp are you in. No, they lumping all Israelites in. So, hey, man, just be careful out here, man. Okay? So, let me... This is Matthew chapter 10 and verse 16. This red letter says, Yahweh speaking. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues. And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. But when they deliver you up, take no thought of how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. Okay? And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents, and cause them to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. Okay? So yeah, like I said, man, persecution is coming, but we just got to endure it, man. Like we said, like Yahweh Shai, said, as we read, he that endured until the end that shall be saved. Okay, so we got to endure, we got to keep fighting, man. We got to keep the word of his patience. Okay? I want to say it's Revelation 3 and 10. Yep, Revelation 3 and 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So, hey, the hour of temptation is coming. Okay, they're gonna be more agents gonna be popping up. So like I say, just be careful, man. Okay, be careful on who you try to give this truth to, man, because you never know. All right. So beware. We're in some deadly serious times. Be circumspect. So I'm going to go ahead and end off there. I pray and hope that this lesson was edifying, giving our praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakadash, giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace, blessing, safety, and salutation unto the hopeful elect, and to you believers and listeners out there. Shalom.